I love all like the fake outrage and controversies surrounding this
Oh
game.
my
It's
god.
like really. I mean, why
I'm
don't
gonna
you
be
even get a
honest.
life?
No, it is the
I
most
think it's I,
ridiculous shit. This is the reason why it is the most. It makes me so angry
Yeah.
that it's so fucking stupid
Yeah,
that it makes me like this like irritable.
I will.
Like that's how stupid it
I'll
is.
be the first one to say any kind of fucking outrage over any video game is like you need to get your fucking priorities straight.
It,
If your primary outrage over a video game isn't the fact that you do not, as a worker, have the purchasing power to be able to afford it, then what are you fucking doing? Your priorities are scuffed, my guy. I
Yeah.
felt the same way about the fucking Harry Potter stuff, where it's like, oh my god, who cares? You don't have to play the game. Why are you spending all day trying to get people to not play the game just because the author of this series has some shitty opinions about trans people? I mean,
yeah,
really?
it's
That's what
fucking
you're
absurd.
upset about? Why don't you get upset over the parent company Warner Brothers and their practices when it comes to not only employment, but also, like their games in general, the pricing,
Hmm.
the microtransactions. One of the games that Warner Brothers has is like it's a mobile game. It's like, oh my god, it's it's like ruined people's lives. It's had people like lose their houses and shit all because of their like predatory practices in game. Why don't you get outraged about that? Not because a video game has some things that hurt your fucking fifis. Okay, are you an
I bet
adult
this
or are
will have
you a
microtransactions.
3-year-old fucking person? Jesus.
100% this game has
Of
microtransactions.
course it
By the
For
way,
does.
the
Of
for
course
the
it does.
online,
And I'm gonna
yeah,
yes, it
Yeah,
most likely
for
will.
the
Yeah.
online. Yeah,
hold on.
that's something
Only
you could be angry
in a
about.
yeah.
world
Yeah.
I'd
of
be angry about that.
OnlyFans,
I'm angry about that.
in a world of OnlyFans and rampant porn, this game is going to make young people's mental health much worse. Well, two solutions to that.
Yeah,
One, you don't
because of
have
this.
to you don't
Don't
have to
buy the
Because of
game
this
participate
for
in
chick here.
OnlyFans or porn. And
That's
two,
why
if you
her.
have children, why don't you get off your fucking lazy ass and actually be a parent? How about that?
That's the reason why people are mad. Look at that. That's outrageous, isn't it? In Miami too.
Even
What's to be
new.
mad about? What's to be mad about?
No,
That chick's got
no.
How many
cakes.
games are like this? Like, there, you
uh,
ever play that?
There's this one too.
yeah, fucking Jackson Hinkle. God damn it.
And I think he was one of the
Oh
first to
my
start this. He
god.
said that.
Have you ever played?
This dude is
Do
such
you
a
guys know the game
snob.
Lose Your Suit, Larry?
Yeah,
Or the game
Fuck
like
yeah.
yeah. I played that game.
the goal of the game the goal of the game is like to literally like just get laid. It's like a
Yeah, it's
whatever
like
like
Fuck
a
yeah.
porno video game. And Jackson
porno
Hinkle.
video
Yeah,
game more
the
or less.
point is these games have been around since time immemorial. Now Jackson's doing the thing where he's like, I'm gonna try and be as fed worky as possible while still like
Fedor.
not fed working
Ah,
all the time. This is some kind of weird psyop that he's cooked up, I guess. But yeah, like first off, I
Yes,
just
he
like to
did
say
tweet that
people
right there.
no, sorry, people need to understand this right off the bat. Video game for children has never been accurate in the history of Grand Theft Auto. Go look at the ratings, okay? It's never been like, hey, so
Dude, the name of the game is a crime.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's a
exactly.
fucking crime.
It's
yeah,
also rated for not kids. This isn't like,
Yeah.
hey, Jimmy, after you're done watching the Saturday morning cartoons, you want to log in at Grand Theft Auto and beat a hooker to death? Nobody's fucking doing that. You know why?
And
Because
no.
it clearly says this is for a mature audience. Are you
And I
guys?
bet what Jackson Hinkle doesn't know, and the other people are posting ban GTA 6, is that one of the developers from Rockstar supports Palestine.
Oh
I bet
God.
they don't know that.
No. Once it gets out, it'll
Not
be
just
even
that.
worse. Can you hear us, Heidi? Your because Heidi's on.
Where is she?
Yeah, she can hear us.
Okay, can
So
you say so? You want to say something or because
she's
I don't
typing
think
in the
she's
chat.
in.
She says
yeah, she's
she can
typing in
hear
the
us.
chat. I don't know. I just want to make sure
Okay.
that she's on because
Yeah.
I didn't.
Another thing too, I'd like everybody to point to is Take all the people who are like shitting and farting and pissing and coming over GTA 6 and go look at like anything they had to say about GTA 5, which you could argue is equally, if not more so, as not for kids, right?
As Gamer said, it's right there. The game's meant for adults, not for fucking kids. I added
It's
the
never
fucking,
been for
but
kids, but
Yeah.
I guarantee you that the majority of the people who are
No, we can't hear
Who-
you, Heidi.
Yeah, no, we can't hear you, Heidi.
I don't
Sorry.
know whether it's your mic because you're on. You're a part of this, so I don't.
I'm not seeing her thingy in the thingy.
Yeah, because
Sorry,
it's
that
just
was
her
really
voice.
fucking descriptive.
Thank you.
It's just her. She doesn't have a camera on. That's why I assume you can't see her. But
Doesn't she have to join it and she gets a little thingy? No?
yeah, she's joined. I mean,
Okay.
yeah. So I don't know if it's an issue with her mic or what, but
Mhm.
she's in here.
Yeah.
I guess I'll
All
just
right,
sit here and try to outvape Greg.
It's impossible.
Hmm.
You could try.
That's true. I got a little pee-pee vape here.
Happy
Little
Friday
vape.
to you too, CBC. Let's see. So yeah, this is
Yeah.
absurd. Did you see Jackson Hinkle alleging that Rockstar approached him for a role in
Yeah,
the
I
game,
saw that tweet as well.
and he refused
Okay,
it?
To be clear, this is the guy
He's
who
lying.
came up.
He's probably
This
lying,
is-
but I'm just saying.
this is To be clear, this is the guy who came up with MAGA communism, just to
Yeah.
yeah.
paint this for everybody.
That was Haas, to be fair, but he paired on, but he tackled on to
Yeah.
that same exact.
He was a Klingon. He was
But
that.
like that's the point that like people should be aware of, is that like, this is a trick. This is a ploy. It's outrage porn. This is
Mhm.
like fake
Oops, I
outrage
want that.
in order to get clicks and
Isn't
like
there a community
and
note
to
on
get
that
people
one?
to
Yeah. Yeah,
I
there's that one, yes. Right
Yeah.
there.
every major
Every
Grand Theft Auto
major.
release,
There you go.
except for a few exceptions related to console ports, has been mature 17 plus by the ESRB. Every
and-
single one.
Yeah, and the console ports wouldn't matter anyway because conservatives don't know how to set up a console. So
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
Angel, you should bring up those tweets as well from Elon Musk and
yeah,
who's
that was way worse. That was
I didn't see
like,
those tweets. What tweets?
You didn't see not the Elon Musk
Elon and
Ian
Miles
Miles
Chong.
Chong, yeah.
Ian
Yeah, you
Miles,
should-
fucking
Hilarious.
operative.
Hold on.
That
Just
dude is the
look up
biggest.
GTA Elon.
That dude is the
Okay.
biggest fed on Twitter. I'm sorry.
And you just see
That
the
guy.
community
Oh
notes
my god.
on Ian's tweet because it just cracked me.